Our world is full of misinformation and myths, I think. I heard a funny guy say the other day that it's funny how people now require an energy drink to sit at a computer all day. And I can't tell what that is. Is that marketing? Is it lack of sleep? Who knows, right? So today I wanted to cover 5 myths. And we'll talk about each one a little bit. The first one, big one, it's not how much you eat, it's what you eat. And honestly, I hear it the other way too, vice versa. It's not what you eat, it's how much you eat. So the secret to weight loss is pretty simple, although not easy to do always. It always just comes down to math. What comes in versus what goes out. And reducing, or I guess changing that arithmetic so that it works out in your favor is the only real way to lose weight. You can add fitness and that will that'll take away some calories, or you could eat less. In the end, that's the magic. So while there's some truth to what you eat being good or bad, there's some truth to portion control. There's, the 5 meals a day versus intermittent fasting. There's all sorts of different ideas out there. The truth is that it's really about math. Number 2, I work with an older generation, and I enjoy it a lot. The one thing I'll say is that almost to a fault, everybody thinks that they're going to be hurt. Back or knee or shoulder or anything. Usually everybody has those problems coming in, and we want to try to alleviate some of them and try to get rid of the stress of having those injuries. So no, you need to go hot. That's the simple answer. It's not. This stuff isn't meant to be easy. It's supposed to be difficult, and that makes it more rewarding. The trick is to know what you're doing, or having somebody else there that knows what they're doing to make sure you're not injuring yourself by doing something dumb. Number 3, it's easy to look at other people and say, wow, I wish I was like that. Thin, strong, healthy, whatever, right? First important thing to realize is that they probably are doing the exact same thing you were doing, and it's a lot of hard work for them. Whether or not they started off making it hard on themselves or not is a different question. But I will say that every day you spend in the gym, every day you eat a little better, it will be a little easier to do. Habit forming, everything. Number 4, I wrote down instant oatmeal. And the reason I wrote it down is because I had this conversation with somebody the other day. And they were discussing losing weight, and they were saying that they were eating oatmeal. Well, they were eating instant oatmeal. They weren't really, so it's a little different. So one of these myths is going to be that is going to be about instant anything, instant gratification, instant oatmeal, instant whatever, instant coffee. I hate instant coffee. None of these things are good, reliable sources of change. If it takes a while, you have to respect that, understand it, live it. It probably will take a while. It'll make it more rewarding in the end. The last one, one size fits all. Forget it. That's not true. What might be good for him might not be good for you. When it comes to the math of calories in, calories out, yeah, that's true for everybody, but that doesn't necessarily mean that how you get to that is going to be the same for your buddy, for me, for whoever. The workouts, just because somebody's sitting there and achieving some sort of goal on a treadmill next to you and putting in all these hours on it, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. Even CrossFit or something else, where you see working for other people, that doesn't necessarily always mean it's going to work for you. You need to figure that out, whether that be somebody who's a trainer or a coach or a friend that knows what they're doing, or whether it's you, that's fine, it doesn't matter. But just realize that there's no such thing as one size fits all in health and fitness. Have a good one.